Namaskar. Hello learners. Welcome to Swayam Prabha channel 14. I will talk on paper 5. Course title is Information Communication Technologies Application in LIS. I am the course coordinator for this course. I am Professor Arun Kumar Chakraborty, head of the Department of Library and Information Science, Netaji Subhash Open University, and I am also former Director General of Raja Ram Mohan Roy Library Foundation and National Library, Kolkata. In this program, I will talk on the module 1, that is unit 10, the library automation. That's unit 10 will be computer based circulation systems, and this I will be the SMEs. For the SMEs means subject matter experts on this particular topic, that is the computer based circulation systems. What will be the learning outcomes? After going through this module, learners, you could acquire knowledge about automated circulation systems, its modules, process of documents, procurement, etc. Yes, you'll also gain knowledge about the advantages of automated circulation system, major functions of automated library acquisition systems, and broad flow of workflow in the library automation systems for the circulations. So you will be acquire knowledge of management of software automated circulation operations, implement ICT tools for circulation, develop strategies to overcome barriers in ICT integrations. There will be table of contents. I will be talking about preamble, learning outcomes. One will be learning outcome is knowledge based, skill based, application based, and critical thinking analytical. This kind of 4 knowledge based outcome will be there. Then objectives, purpose, circulation workflow, then policy, circulation masters, record discovery and circulation, Kuha interface, advantages, disadvantages of circulation, summary, exercise, short notes, exercise MCQs, and references and bibliographies. So computer-based circulation systems, it is an efficient access to knowledge which is integrated with the library systems, catalog, as well as the acquisition systems. So to provide a seamless workflow and improve the overall efficiency of the library. Principles, design and implementation of computer-based circulation systems, explore the functions, requirements, software operations, and knowledge-based execution systems. The computer-based circulation systems efficient access to knowledge, which is integrated with other library systems to provide seamless workflow. Then the learning outcomes will be the underlining the computer-based circulation systems, familiarity with the circulation software, knowledge of circulation policies and procedure. So knowledge-based learning outcomes, understanding the circulation policies, procedures. Students, you will be able to explain the principles and the best practices of circulation systems in the library services, familiarity with the integrated library systems. Students will be able to describe the components and the functionality of interlibrary systems, integrated library systems, including the circulation, cataloging, online public access catalog, because these are interlinked. If these systems are not interlinked, then information cannot be retrieved. So knowledge-based learning outcomes will be the knowledge of collection, development, and maintenance. Students will understand the process involved in developing the maintaining the library collection, include the circulation systems management. Students will be able to demonstrate the skills that necessary to manage a circulation system, including checking in and check out materials, handling fines, fees, and performing inventory tasks. So knowledge based learning outcomes will be troubleshooting circulation issues. students will be able to identify and resolve common circulation related problems such as patron issues, system errors, and collection maintenance tasks. So you can see this configuration in customizing circulation systems, troubleshooting, and performing circulation tasks. So these all are interlinked to each other. So we have to think about that, how these systems works. So these are the important part we should think and do the things of IC. Then learn circulation systems management. Students will be able to manage circular systems, handling fines, fees, and performing inventory tasks. Then the learning evaluation of the inventory circulation systems, developing of the circulation policies and procedures. The learning outcome, it is a critical thinking analytical. You have to analyze the circulation data. Why you to analyze the circulation data? You will be knowing that how the faculty members, research scholars, how they analyze their data, how their circulation pattern means, what will be the reading habits. So these circulation systems develops the reading habit. We know the faculty members, what is the reading habit of these faculty members or scholars, researchers, and depending upon the circulation of the books and documents, we can decide that how many extra copies will be required or what type of books will be required. So it is an indication. It's very important for the indication purposes. Then identifying and addressing circulation related issues. Circulation related issues means that some people may reserve the books, so the people should know that when the reserved books will come and go. This kind of information that circulation system should be able to, automated circulation systems able to generate this information. Even the manual kind of circulation systems also had a opportunity to do this kind of job. Then development innovative solution to the circulation challenges. Preamble, the automated circulation systems, it is a record and track, match request, provide statistics, perform other functions. So what are the record and track means? You can find out tracking the records of the faculty members research, that what kind of books are required for them, what is the requirement, what is the reading habit. Then you ask, they can match that request. Whatever they have made a request for the book requisition, that can be matched. Then provide statistics. Different kind of statistics information are generated from these circulation systems, which is a very deciding factor for the book promotion, collection, development, acquisition, processing, every aspect. So perform other functions. Objectives of the automated systems is efficient book transaction management. That is, automate the process of book lending, returning, and renewal to reduce the manual errors, and this will finally increase the efficiency of the system's efficiency. That means users time saving. That is most important. Then accurate tracking of the library materials. Maintain a real-time record of availability, because from the circulation systems, the people whenever they search, they could see that whether the book is issued or when it is likely to be returned. So those kind of data will be easier for the user to know how we should go about it. Then location of the library materials. The tracking materials, you can see the location of library materials, including books, journals, and other resources. Then improve user experience. Provide user with easy access to library materials, reducing waiting times, because the information once we get generated from the automated systems, it is reducing the time limit. Offers of self-service option for borrowing and returning books. Then it is a better inventory management. Why it is better inventory management? Because automate the process of inventory management, including the stock verification, because the circulation counter is also important for verifying the stocks. The library stock verification is important things which we should do, and do the things how it should done. Then weeding out of the demand, damaged books, and identification of the missing items. What are the missing items? We should know and finding out. So objectives of automated circulation systems. There is enhanced security. Implement features like RFID tags. Why RFID tags? Why it is to be there? It should be in the book, and then there should be RFID get so that people should know that whenever they use the books, even if there is a RFID tag, there can be a drop box. The people can drop the box anytime wherever there's all. That box can be kept in other places. So these RFID tags is important to trace the books. Then smart cards. Smart cards is know that whenever you are entering the library, the various smart card systems is there, it will automatically tell you that you are whether how many when your renewal is due, when the books can be returned, what is the fine. All these things information should be available from the smart cards. Even your card's validity, your card issue or return, those kind of information, if you have a smart card systems, that can be find out. Then self-checking machine to prevent theft, because that is if there is a self-checking machine, it can be put up in the anytime anywhere, it can be with the drop box. So whenever the person wants, they can drop the boxes and they can use it and do it at their leisure. Then unauthorized access to the library materials, so the people will not be able to access this unauthorization of this material. So data analysis and reporting, generate reports and analytics of library usage. Analytics of library usage is important for this data analytics, because they will be able to do collection. This will allow them to find out what kind of collection development policy collection development should be taken up. So this leads to the collection development policy. Circulation patterns. The circulation pattern is depends upon that, means that the books which are being used or accessed many times, that means this is a demand, book is on demand. Or if the book is not used at all, then you'll see that the demand is not there. Accordingly, the copies of the books to be purchased or it should be withdrawn, all this data has to be there so that people can decide. Then user behavior to inform collection development and library services. Library services is important. The integration with our library systems. Any library systems integration is important, because if you are not integrated with other library systems, such as, see, there can be a cooperative online systems. So if you have a 5 campus or 6 campus, 10 campuses library, and then if you do not have a integrated systems, so you will not be able to know that whether the book has been issued by other campus or not. So in one go itself, if it is a integrated systems, in one go we should be able to know that where these systems and where the books are available. Then online access public catalog, then to provide a seamless user experience. Then purpose of automated circulation systems: streamline library operation, automate routine tasks to free up staff time for more strategic planning. Because if the person is always in the circulation desk, so his time is wasted. That free time can be used for the other purposes, for providing different kinds of services. So user focused activities to be there. Then improve customer service, provide user with the quick and easy access to library materials, reducing the waiting time, improving overall satisfaction. Then increase efficiency and productivity. Automate tasks to reduce manual errors, increase the processing speed, and improve the overall efficiency. The improving the overall efficiency is a primary task for the library user. So users' time should be saved. That is the most important part for this kind of activity for any automated systems. Support of the collection development, then provide data and insight to inform collection development decisions, ensuring that library's collection meet the needs of the users. Enhance the library services. It offers new services, features such as self-check machines, offline renewal, email notification to enhance the user experience. Circulation policy. We should, once we make it, there should be a circulation policy, because if we do not inform the users what kind of policy is there, then there can be a chaos, because there will be miscommunication. To avoid the miscommunication, if there is a laid down circulation policy and if it is put up on the website or in the policy document, then the people will be very easily to access this one. Then the library circulation area serves two major functions: inventory control and customer services. What is an inventory control? The checking in and out of items. Circulation departments are governed by their own policy, because it has to be own policy has to be decided how these things go coming. So restriction of the users. Circulation policy in academic and school libraries, the circulation parameters for instructors, teachers may allow for more items, longer checkout periods, or access to certain items that are unavailable to the students. So that kind of circulation policy has to be laid down, that if the students, even the students of the graded are there, if there is a research scholar, their parameters is required different, their requirements are different, so their number of books issues returns, that can be different. Faculty members, research associate, students, PG students, UG students, all are different. So in a corporate setting, permanent employee may have the longer checkout periods than the temporary staff. The circulation may also be restricted by age of the user. It can be restricted by the user. Maybe the person is being retired, so that's the age of user, we can make it. So age of user means if it is a very small child, so we can issue them 1 or 2 books. If it is adult user, we'll be using it different. So that case is important. Then some CD, whether if we have a CD, DVD, etc., may be limited to those users over the age of 18. Whether this can be issued or not, that also should be decided in the circulation policy. So the policy document should be very important, where it should be laid down that people should be able to understand, yes, that this is the circulation policy is like this, and we have to do this one kind of things. So with all circulation systems policy options, the individual users access needs must be balanced with the needs of the library client as whole. As times change, new formats and services of the into the play, policies need to be revised, revisited and revised. Why? Because we should know that the user driven approach should be the circulation policy, because once policy is made, and that cannot be sacrosanct, that's yes, that cannot be changed, it cannot be like that. Because if the user finds these difficulties, or even if we find to devise the demand, it's not as par with the user demand, it can be changes. So common policy is realistic and sensible. It should be very much realistic and sensible. Automated circulation system, check out and check in. The system used to check out materials to patrons, check them in what they are returned. That's because if we do not properly do that one, that the same books, then if there is a mismatch, then that will be a disaster, because the book is lost. The people will, and the book has been returned, it will be unnecessary burden to the user, because it will show him that he has not returned. So it keeps track of the due dates of materials. The due date of materials should be there, and can send notification to the patrons when the materials are due, because it is not very easy for the user to remember that whatever the books they issued, when is that due date, and it's not possible always to check the due date. So there can be a SMS systems, there can be email systems where we can notify the users and the users and patrons, so they can decide, yes, these books are available due for me, and this is the fine going to be, I should be going, whether I should renew it or not, that can be done. He can do the renewal also. So automated circulation systems workflow, tracking materials. The system keeps track of the status of the material. How we have to see that, how we are tracking the materials, such as the systems are checked out or hold on. We have to see variable for borrowing, what kind of variable should be there for borrowing purposes. So this allows library staff to quickly and easily determine the availability of the materials. So to manage the collection more effectively, automated circulation systems workflow holds and reverse. The systems allows patrons to place holds or reserve on materials that are currently checked out. and this should be given them through SMS, or information intimation should be given. Notification should be given for this. This allows patron to request that materials be held for them when they become available, and all allows library staff to manage the holds and reserves more efficiently. So, reports, the systems can generate various reports. What kind of reports are there? Circulation statistics. What is the circulation per hour? What is the circulation for month? What was the circulation for a year? What is the circulation for the 5 years? So every year the circulation statistics depend upon the circulation statistics will feel that how the users is coming, what kind of users are there, who are the more users, whether students are user more or not. This kind of statistics is required, such as the number of materials borrowed, which are the many numbers of materials are borrowed, number of patron using the library, and the most popular materials. This will allow us to know that which of the books are very important for them and this popular material. This allows library staff to make more informed decisions about their collection development and services. So, self-checkout, many automated circulation systems can be integrated with the self-checkout machines, which allows patrons to check out materials on their own without the assistance of the library staff. So these are the first always when that can be done without the assistance of staff. This can also save the time and resources for the library staff, make the borrowing process more convenient to the patrons. Automated circulation systems we see, so the checkout and check-in, then tracking the materials, holding and the services, then the report, generate the reports, and then it goes for the again the check-in and check-out. So circulation should have a master databases. What is a master databases? It allows library staff to define parameters needed to take care of circulation. What is the member category? Category of various types of users are created and stored in the master file, and their borrowing, usage rights, privilege, etc. sections in the library. So, inventory types. This option is useful especially for book bank. Member types. What are kind of member types? What is the facilitate defining the privileges based on the type of materials? So, the customized member card, the template should facilitate the customization of the size of the various field of the membership card. Then circulation master database should also allow library staff to define parameters needed to take care of circulation. Calendar. Calendar is used for storing official public holiday or declared for the library. Institute details. This module enables to create any number of institutions with their code, name, and address. So we can have an institution, you can have multiple branches in the different places that can be accumulated, integrated. Then interlibrary loan. One can add the external library institutions that become member of the library to facilitate the lending and borrowing of the members. So this is the members of the library staff. Circulation master databases. So letter layout. Circulation master allows library staff to define parameters needed to take care of circulation. Then letter layout. This master file stores predefined contents of various letters used in circulation. The following letters are generally printed and sent to the user email: reminders of the members, notices to the reservations, document recall letter, then when the document is there, then member category is the member type, customized member card, calendar, institute details. These are the things you can see in this. Remember to member, notices to the reservations, and the document recall letter. Record delivery collections or record discovery and circulation. When it comes to the circulation, designations of physical items in libraries, record discovery and circulation play an important role in helping patrons to find and access materials to that they needed. One of the primary ways libraries have traditionally managed This process is through the use of online public access catalog and integrated library systems ISS. These systems have been the backbone of the library circulation for many years, but in these recent years, a new type of systems has been emerged, so the discovery systems. The discovery system is very important for the circulation counters. So this is a type of OPAC I'm just showing include the ebooks, and it was created around 15 years ago and is one of the first OPAC to include the digital form. And the P-Fidelity Live and the Spikes by Gimling is licensed under the CC. I have already given the CC license. Then Koha main interface, how this Koha interface is connected with the circulation systems, advanced materials, list, then cataloging, serials, all these are related to the sequencing, then requisitions, admission of the process. So all these circulation interfaces, you can see that these circulation systems, how it works following these things. So advantages of the automated circulation systems: increased efficiency, improved accuracy, enhanced user experience, better inventory management. So, improved security, data analysis and reporting, reduced labor cost, improved customer services. Some of the important advantages of computerized circulation systems over manual circulation systems are as follows. Because we have to see that why we should go for the automated library systems of the circulation. It is a money consuming. So whether we should spend or not, these kind of things we have to consider when we go for any circulation systems, online or computer based circulation systems. Generate in print and electronically overdue, recall notices, circulate the fines and generate demand notes, print checkout, check-in slips instantly, reservations on documents in circulation can be made instantly. So these are the functions fastest can do. Then automatic identification of over borrowing and defaulters, error-free data computing, capturing through barcode, RFID and smart card technology, define circulation parameters, limit in terms of books that can be borrowed and borrowing time period for various categories of members, backup provision to cover telecommunication or computer systems failures, collect and display issues, statistics, and other reports of management and users. Then support multiple items, renewals in one step, alert members in terms of already issued to another users, change status of item automatically in the OPAC after it has been issued, returned, allow users to place reservation on an available or charged issued item without the library intervention. What are the disadvantages? Must be disadvantages of the systems. What are the disadvantages we should know? That high initial investment, because requires significant upfront investment in hardware, software and training. Even if you are using the open source software, you need to have a hardware. You need to have a person to configure those kind of things. So it has to be a training. Technical issues such as systems downtime, hardware failures, or software glitches. Disadvantage includes dependence on the technology requires reliable internet connectivity, because if you do not have a reliable internet connectivity, you will not able to access the resources. Technical support, which can be challenged in the areas with limited infrastructure. Training and support is always required because every day new technology is coming and advancing. So that training and support is very, very important. Ongoing training and support of library staff to ensure effective use of the systems. User resistance may encounter user resistance from one user to other user because they are not confronted. They are not comfortable with the technology or they may prefer traditional library services. Data privacy concern raises concern about data privacy and security, because some will say you will take my all information, personal information. So that personal information you may divulge, or my reading history you may divulge. So those kind of security should be there. particularly if the system is not properly configured or monitored. Limited customization may have a limited customization options, which can make it difficult to tailor the systems to the specific needs of the library. Maintenance and upgrade, that's most important, requires regular maintenance and upgradation to ensure the system remains functional and the secure. Summary. Now I will summarize these kind of things. Overall, an automated circulation systems in a library is a powerful tool that helps to improve the efficiency of library patrons' experience or by providing access to the library collection in a fast and convenient way. This modules gives through the insights into the operations involved in the automated circulation services. It defines the objectives and advantages of the services provided through the circulation systems. Parameters defined in the circulation master databases that should be taken care of in the circulation operation in the library have been explained. It also modulates the elaborate the functions carried out in the automated circulation systems, control, keeping and taking of creation of membership, renewal, transactions, collection development, member logging, book transfer, etc. So interlibrary loan, borrowing and lending, maintenance of library materials, that is binding, damage, missing books, lots, all this stock verification. It also discusses the generation and various important reports of the automated circulation systems. The automated circulation control keeps track of members, registration issues, renewal, return, and reservation of the document. Each member of the library is assigned a member code for identification of his record. The members are grouped in different categories. The maximum number of documents can take the borrower. Then the maximum period for which the number can be held. All the details about the members are kept in a file. Their iCard should be there. Modern circulation modules extend their support to a variety of data capture devices, which a barcode reader. Then the recent trends of computerized circulation are incorporated pattern, self-check services, and RFID technology is used. Z39 interchange protocol, also known as these ones, Z39.50 protocols, Z10.83 protocols. Then computerized-based circulation systems are essential for modern libraries to efficiently manage their collection and services. The system provides numerous benefits including efficient circulation management, improved patron services, and better collection management. So, however, the libraries must also be aware of the challenges and limitations associated with the impeding and maintaining such a systems. I think you could understand kind of things. You should have some kind of exercise. The short questions you can answer in a 75 to 100 words. Then define the circulation systems, explains its importance in the libraries, what are the difference between the manual and computerized based control systems? Explain the concepts, barcode scanning in the circulation systems. Fill in the blanks. It should be the system circulation systems. It's used to track the borrowing and returning of the books in a library. Then computer based circulation systems use barcode to pick up the identify the book systems. Library circulation systems is a RFID is a technology used in some library circulation systems to track the records. Then I have given some of the MCQs. What is the primary purpose of the computer based circulation systems in a library? It can be a management of library collections. Which of the following is a key component in a computer-based circulation systems? It can be as a short question also. It is because it is a barcode scanner, library management, printer, all the above. So this can be shortly answered. What is the function of the circulation module to computer-based circulation systems? To create and edit, it should be to check in and out books, track overdues, and generate fines. So which of the following benefits is associated with the importance of the computer circulation systems? Improved pattern services. What is the name of the software used to manage the library collection services? Both all this above, both A and above, because OPAC, OLMS, and ILMS, all these are there. What is the purpose of the barcode reader? Because to scan the barcodes. Which of the following is a challenge associated with the implementation of computer-based circulation systems? Say all of the above. So that means it can be a short questions. Then what is the name of the module that manages patron information, that is patron management systems, reference management systems. Then I have given a huge kind of references which have been used for these purposes, or you may go and do learn more than on. I have collected from the different IGNOU courses and other courses, PhD, Kumar's, and there are a lot of references or things. I hope the learners, you will be benefited from this course, and this course is not only for the open distance learning system students, it's also that any of the learner they can do, even in the regular course students they can run, even in the interview board they can do it better. Thank you all.